How's it going, Spacers? And welcome back to yet another episode of the Outer Worlds. In the last episode, we investigated the possible lead of the profitability, the profit of profitability, murdering someone, or at least leading to someone's death. However, body was missing and perhaps we were being diverted, but now we're on the trail of Betty the milkman.
Try something else, Captain!
Uh-oh.
My legs!
There you go. Nice work, Nyoka. What the fuck bit me?
Our victory is their defeat.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at what we did, Vicar. Good talk. Hey, hey! You must be Betty the milkman.
Alcatraz detected nearby. Returning to slug maintenance worker.
Well, that was easy. Damn, I thought we'd get to talk to her. But no. Ooh. A workbench, you say? Now. I believe I had some interesting mods I want to check out. Grab out. Alright, so I have time barrel. Damage per minute up by like 3,000? Or oh, so the new barrel's not going to add any. Or it's going to add all of that plus crit damage? I don't... Magnum. Magret. Yeah, I got the driver. I don't need anything. Armor? Anything cool for armor? Toughened, augmented toughening, augmented anodization, aggressive armor rating 10. Oh. Reactive cinematic shield projector, field aggregate, electromagnetic mesh. Interesting. All very interesting. Coat of arms. Opinion ability. It's fine. I don't need to. I do need to talk to this girl. Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, I almost can't believe it. Betty found her way back. Here I was thinking I'd never see her again.
One malfunctioning mechanical, as promised. Just trying to milk some canids.
Oh, Betty, you big goof. What were you thinking in that little metal noggin of yours? You nearly worried me to death. And ain't you just the most reliable freelancer in the colony? Let me just take a look at Betty here and we'll talk about payment. Yep, that's right. Her parameters for movement and target acquisition are a mess. I'll bring her back to the garage and get her sorted out. Since Betty's back safe and sound, I'll be sure to let my coworkers know that you're a good one. Here's some money for your effort. Least I can do to show my thanks.
Fuck yeah. No. Alright. Well, try to keep an eye on her this time.
Oh, I won't be turning my back on Betty again, believe me. Thanks again for all your help. You really saved us both from the edge.
Thank you. All right.
Welcome back. What can I do you for?
Are you Sheogorath?
Hunter's Supply.
I didn't get much of a discount with you, did I? You didn't really give me a discount. Bonus to my... Oh. Two. Okay. So, now... Next thing on... Here is your primal heart and the other one. Your primal heart. What is that? Oh yeah, no, I was just stealing from that lady. I am the owner of this land now. I forgot about that. I have the land deed. Which grants me ownership of this reserve, and I'm keeping it. So hopefully the game has a contingency for that. Hello.
Sorry, but we're a little busy right now. I'm sure one of the other guides would be happy to give you a tour.
Lawrence, do you know who you're talking to? We always have time for the inspector.
The inspector? That's you? I am so sorry. We didn't know what we were doing. We're so sorry. It'll never happen again.
Seems like a strange spot to loiter. What are y'all up to?
No, Law. It's all over. I told you someone would catch on sooner or later, Belle.
Lawrence, let me do the talking here. Inspector, pay him no mind. I'm sure you've bigger saltuna to can than us.
To know anything about the murder of Halcyon and Helen?
Not unless it happened out here. We've been on this complex for the last day and change.
Two hotel workers? Pretty far from the Grand Colonial.
Normally, yes, but we take guests out on live-action wilderness experiences for additional pay. You know, shoot a raft here, walk there. We're just between tours right now.
Live action? You can shoot?
Hey, I'm not a bad shot. I've been keeping these tours safe for years.
Hands look shakier than a sprat climbing out of a vat of nanner spank.
I'm not shaking. I'm trembling. There's a difference.
Don't pay him any mind, Inspector. His upper story's a little gap-toothed, if you know what I mean. But seeing as you insist on sticking your... That is, since you're so curious, I'll fill you in on what we're doing. We, misplaced some people on our last tour. Misplaced them in the maws of some local predators. Now we're stuck here wondering how to get their room keys.
You got your guest killed, and all you care about's their room key.
Hey, we all got our priorities. Not worrying about those keys ain't gonna bring their owners back from the dead. Anyway, the sooner we get those keys back, the sooner we can make it look like the ex-guests checked out early.
See, they're trying to cover up the deaths of missing guests.
Wouldn't you? I mean, the dangers were all listed in fine print on the waivers they signed. Least they can do is not destroy our reputation when they get themselves killed. We knew sooner or later this was gonna happen. We've got some hush money tucked away. If you can get those keys for us, it's all yours.
Wait, they signed a waiver though. Wait, hold on. So they did sign a waiver. And you still got a deal, but wait, okay. It sounds like they did still sign a waiver. When they went on this. That's the impression I got from what he just said. I wish I could go back. If these people wrote a waiver and they're still going to, like, these people are still afraid of them, I mean, that's bullshit. You know the danger. If you're coming out here to watch people do exotic hunting, fuck you. You don't deserve your money. You don't deserve to be taking part of that horrific luxury. You're just enjoying watching someone else shoot animals. What the fuck? Trophy hunting. These people are just doing their jobs. Lawrence and I didn't look at the other girl's name. I actually didn't know his name was Lawrence until I looked at the screen and read. So, these two are just doing their jobs. Those people signed a waiver. Those people are coming here to have fun watching people trophy hunt. So, yeah. Let's just ask some hypotheticals. What's to stop me from telling your boss what happened?
You kidding? You're welcome to.
Our bosses would want this situation resolved, just like us. We're the real victims here. The dead can't suffer anymore, but we can, and we will if we have to pay for all these lost keys.
Wait. I just realized. No, they're trying to return the property of the deceased to their loved ones and get the keys back so that they don't have to pay damages like loss in all of their property. Duh. So they don't get sued for not returning people's shit. Man, I thought it was a lot deeper. I thought it was a lot more. They just don't. I just realized, yeah, if they only have one key to each room, you can't get somebody's shit out of there. You gotta buy a new key. It's a whole hassle. Yeah, I'll help you guys.
Did I just hear that right? The inspector is going to help us, Bill! Thank the stars!
We're not out of the woods yet. Let's just see what happens before we celebrate.
Calm down,
We lost all the
Isabella.
guests deeper in the wilderness, Inspector. That'd be a good place to look.
Alright. Try not to lose any more guests while I'm gone. It's either a really big, like, moral fuck you to the people who are, getting entertainment out of trophy hunting, or it's just people trying not to have to pay people for lost property or some bullshit like that, or getting sued for not returning something. The way, cause the waiver wouldn't. I don't know. I might be misinterpreting it. It might actually be that they're going to steal these people's shit and sell it.
Nice hit!
Come on.
Get him! Get it off! May you find peace in death.
Fucking scream. Vicar Max's voice actor is fucking great, dude. Like, when they had them fucking scream in the booth, these people went all out. They were like, maybe not. Maybe Nyoko wasn't like fully screaming like she was actually in pain. But Vicar Max, dude, that shit's that shit's fucking blood curdling. All right. Checking my phone. Go somewhere. Dead hotel gas. Wow. People's like, how did this person have Spectrum Brown? They haven't even released it yet.
We've got a fight on our hands. Hit!
Down they go.
Damn, that thing had a lot on it. Who put bullets in this? Who built this and was like, I'm gonna put Dr. Blossom built? But, you know, I guess it makes sense. No, it doesn't. What if there's like a final boss fight, right? Unless I'm able to talk my way out of it. There's a final boss fight. And like just blow some dude, light some dude up with it. And I just kill them with it. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. They killed me. What am I to do? What am I to do? Oh, do. Oh. I'll get back to there. Alright, gamers. I think we're cropped. Dang, eh? Look at this. Oh, these people were cheap. Little cunt. Damn, my wounds are fatal. I, as a Byzantine, must face my death with the same dignity with which I live my life. I hereby enclose the events leading to my demise. A tragic turn of fate separating me from my guides. The duo fled as our party encountered a single raptidon. The cowards. I, however, drew my rifle and felled the beast, but not before it sank its teeth into my flesh. I imagine I must have been the finest thing it had ever tasted in this wretched place. Perhaps my guides will find me before I pass, though. I doubt those simpletons could find their way out of a cardboard box. I believe their names were Larry and Bill or something similarly mundane. To whomever finds this, please carry out my final wish. Pass on my rating of 1 out of 5 stars to the Grand Colonial. Guides were very unhelpful. Sincerely, Howard A. Kinsella. I lost the accent towards the end. You don't say. Hello. I'm British. Okay. Okay. way it is, love. Look at that. They're just fucking out there, ain't they? Good dang. I got me a sniper rifle. What the fuck up, mate? Hey, fuck off! Piss off, you little git! You bloody little bitch nozzle! I don't want to talk to you. You're a cunt. This isn't tall grass. What is it? Is it? No. Oh.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Then.
May you find peace.
Oh, Vicar, please. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. There you go. I think we got two stacked up on top of each other.
To shreds, you say? Everyone all right?
Oh, Vicar, Max, get up. We got this. Man came at him with a fucking stick. Mommy. Gonna do with a fucking stick? Dumbass. Hello. Shit, innit?
Watch it.
Shit, innit? Sorry, I keep doing that. Awful voice. Hey, shit, innit? Oh, mate. Oh, bruv. Bruv. Listen. Hello. Oh, you swear you piss? I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. Or am I? Number 12. Man, urinate on fellow passenger for not being allowed to smoke.
Hey there. You find us those keys?
Oh no, that would kill them. No, I got them right here.
That's all of them. You're a lifesaver and a half, Inspector. Lawrence, you got the bits?
Let's see, which pocket did I... Oh, they're in my hand. Here you are, Inspector. We'll make sure to put in a good word with our friends, too. I can't wait to put this behind us.
So what you gonna do now?
We'll wait here a little longer and start clearing out their rooms when the shift changes. Not sure what we'll do with their belongings.
Lawrence, we talked about this.
Oh.
Remember? What belongings?
Okay. You know
Anyhow, thanks again, Inspector. Good luck
Alright,
with
so it
your
was the first
investigation.
one. So it was the first one. It was a moral quandary. It was, do I say, fuck these guys? They don't deserve to have their own shit. And it's true. Ow. Anyways, journal. Finally now, we can go back and finish the productivity queen. Talk to the prophet of profitability, see if she was trying to evade us. Hopefully we didn't give her time to escape. Ah, there. All right. Let's enter the cult and talk to the cult lady. Sure, she's got quite a few stories for me. Or not. Maybe she's gone. Oh, hey! Ooh, hold on.
Welcome back. I hope you have been keeping positive and productive. How may I help you balance your humors today?
Hi. Okay. No new dialogue with her. Hello, Miss Profitability. I told you guys I'd stop, and I need to.
Sister. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, sister. How might I assist?
I followed your trail. Dump that shit in the wilderness.
Oh, really? What did you find there? What did I dump?
Our prophet, you certainly made some bad decisions. Fess up.
Clever work, Inspector. It seems even I can't slide my way out of the trap you've so intricately weaved. I admit it. I killed Helen. By mistake. Helen changed her mind and wanted to attend one of my sessions. I, knowing the importance of the seminar, desired to truly galvanize her, though not to stop her heart. So when it came time, I chose to double Helen's dosage of productivity-enhancing herbs. I left her to meditate, and when I returned, she was dead. After that, I entered a less than coherent state. One of my disciples, it seems, witnessed me as I dragged Helen's body out into the wilderness.
You're sure Helen was dead?
I'm no medical professional, but that certainly seemed the case. Usually my customers at least writhe or mumble after a session. My productivity-enhancing herbs typically do induce sluggishness, but I suppose they must have been enough to do her in if her constitution was truly that weak.
So you poisoned her. You didn't dump the body at the Grand Colonial?
Do you jest? The guests at the Colonial eat no shortage of strange things, but I think corpses are perhaps too strange. The creatures of the wilderness are much less picky. Besides, the hotel is ridiculously far. I couldn't have made it all that way without someone realizing I was dragging a corpse.
I don't think you killed Helen, but it explains why she was poisoned.
What? Is this some kind of joke? You're an inspector. It's your job to arrest me, isn't it?
Helen's body wasn't where you left it. She must have awakened and walked away.
No. Someone must have moved it after I killed her. One of my business rivals, waiting for me to fall into a false sense of security so they can strike.
How soon Helen's body was found at the Grand Colonial? She was killed there.
I don't believe you. I think this is all a trick. You're trying to catch me in a lie. Get me to reveal my productivity secrets.
The only thing you've done is be completely negligent.
No. You can't trick me. I finally discovered what's happening. You've been paid off. Someone else learned that I killed Helen and is going to use that information to blackmail me. You think I'm going to let this injustice happen? Ha! Tell the constable that I killed Helen. It's 1,000 times less miserable than whatever my enemies have planned.
Tear up the wall. I'm not getting the constable to falsely imprison you.
You monster! What am I supposed to do now? They'll be here soon. And once they arrive, I'll be powerless. Powerless! I just want to go to prison. Is that so wrong?
Okay, so I could turn her in. But I don't think I will. I fall down. My next thing, which is my next lead, which is to see the autopsy for my charge, Halcyon Helen.
Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll get you to your floor on the double.
I'd like to visit the lobby, please.
To the lobby we go.
We're going to bring Ellie, actually, because her and Yoka have the highest medical. Alright. I'm actually going to put on, this is my tech skills, which I believe medical is a tech skill, correct? Tech, science, medical, yep. 149 now. This on. And that brings it up another 20. Alright. Maybe I only need to bring it up another 10. I probably only do need to bring it up another 10. Let's do this. I'll quick save right before it. And we will... Oh, yes. Apply. Journal. Man who chafed. Right. Now, let's talk to Dr. Goodnight. There's Helen. Oh my god, her eyes. Oh, they're not like... Okay, I thought they were two different directions. I thought they would have her body all gored out. Anyways. Hello. Dr. Goodnight?
Inspector, not a moment too soon. I've just finished my autopsy report.
Well, let's hear it.
Ruth Bellamy was killed by plasma damage to the upper vertebrae, the occipital bone, and the cerebellum. If it's any consolation, her death was instantaneous and painless. I've also discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolrich complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, you know, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure.
So the Prophet didn't even poison her. Someone was trying to poison Helen.
Oh, most certainly. Well, possibly they were trying to make her extremely uncomfortable, but I suppose killing her would also satisfy that criterion.
It wasn't just the hotel food?
The thought occurred to me. I tested this hypothesis by vacating the contents of my stomach and testing for the presence of the same toxin. Slightly elevated levels of mercury and an alarming amount of blue food coloring. But other than that, no. I'm certain it wasn't, as you put it, just the hotel food.
You are dedicated to your craft. Also, I noticed you're refusing to... You're making sure to call her by her real name.
Oh, how curious. I do believe you're right. I wonder if this has something to do with the autopsy process. She was Halcyon Helen up until the moment I brought her to the operating table. But as soon as I cut her open, I stopped thinking of her as Halcyon Helen. It's almost as if she stopped being an icon and became a human being.
That makes sense.
I had a feeling you'd understand.
Anyway, She actually really cares about this. That's really cool. I like Dr. Goodnight. I love her. I noticed you had patient logs on your terminal.
I do keep logs of every patient I treat. Despite appearances, I'm not merely a coroner. I'm also the Grand Colonial's only, and therefore greatest, doctor.
Very happy to with your work.
I'm very pleased with my work. Cedric Kincannon is an outstanding employer. What I'm about to tell you, do me a favor and keep this between us.
I love a good secret.
I'd much rather work for Slug than Rizzo's. Rizzo's makes a great show about the happiness of its workers, but I think it's all rather artificial. I'm paid well. I work hard. I'm given respect and a reasonable degree of freedom. Cedric Kincannon runs a tight ship. Most of us enjoy working for Slug.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
Will there be anything else?
Nope, I think we're good here, Doctor. See you around. Hell yeah. A fucking queen. Absolute queen. I didn't even need any of my medical skills there. That's very interesting. But, yeah. And, well, with that, I believe it's about time I end this episode.
The brochure never mentioned anything about
Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode of The Outer Worlds. Peace.